Welcome to Papers for Windows, your personal library of research. In this welcome video, we'll run through the setup and show some of the many features available in Papers. When you first start Papers, you will be taken through a very short setup. Fill in your name in your library card, and if you'd like, you can drag and drop a picture into the picture icon as well. Then select your major field of research and click Next. Papers will now try to locate articles you've authored or co-authored. From the search results, you can drag and drop the articles you have authored into the Papers box. These articles will automatically be added to your Papers library under My Papers. You'll see that next to the entries already dragged into the Papers box, we now display a little authors icon. And you're all set. Once you click Finish, Papers will load, and you can start using your library. Now we can add some more articles. One way to do this is to simply drag and drop PDFs from anywhere on your hard drive into Papers. You can also search articles right within Papers as well, or you can import from one of several different archive options. Once you've dragged and dropped your articles into Papers, you will see that after importing the PDFs, Papers will try to match metadata to them. If you have a very large library, this may take some time. While Papers works on retrieving metadata, let's take a look at something else. We can customize our library view by selecting the different types of information we would like to display. Just right-click the top bar in the library view and you'll see all the options. You see Papers is starting to fill in all the metadata information it was able to find. We'll cover manual matching in a future video for articles Papers is unable to match. Now let's do our first search. Select any of the repositories embedded in Papers. Enter your search terms. Once you hit enter the first time, Papers will create a search token. Once you click on it, you can further define what this term is. When you hit enter again, your search results will show up. If you'd like to see more search results, just click on the More Results button and Papers will continue to load results. When you find an article you're interested in, you can double-click on the entry and you're taken to the publisher's website. By clicking on the PDF link, Papers will automatically download the PDF and associate it with this entry in your library. You'll see the PDF has been added in the inspector window. There are many different ways to read your articles in Papers. In any view, you can zoom in and out for easier reading. Now let's go back to search and find another paper. As you can see, you can view the publisher's website as if you are in a browser, but once you click on the PDF link, Papers will automatically import the article into your library. Now let's explore full screen reading. You can use your entire computer screen for reading in Papers. Just click on the full screen button. In this view mode, you can also zoom in and out as much as you like for comfortable reading. You can arrange the way you'd like to view your pages, and you can jump from one page to the next. Papers also allows you to add notes and save them with your article. Your notes can be accessed anytime from the inspector window or from full screen reading mode. You can also export your notes or email them. Once you click the Information button in full screen reading, you will see all the metadata associated with this entry. Let's look at some keywords. We have no keywords added yet to this brand new library, so we'll start. Just click on Keywords in the Inspector window. In the Keywords dialog box, you can click on Edit and then Add Keywords. For future articles, you can just select the different keywords you want to associate with that article, without having to enter them again. You can also label your articles with colors. This will display a color in the corner of the inspector window, and it will highlight your article in your library view. You can rate your articles by giving them stars. You can then use this rating to either sort your library, or you can create smart collections based on your rating. Now let's make a collection. You can make smart collections, live collections, or manual collections. For manual collections, you have to drag and drop your articles you'd like to include in that collection into the folder. Let's drag and drop the article we were just reading in our new to read manual collection. And let's add another article to this collection as well. You can select one or multiple articles at the same time. We'll label this entry with another color, and you'll see that once we go back to our library view, both articles are now highlighted in their respective colors. If we go to authors, we can see another very neat feature in Papers. By selecting an author and hitting the refresh button, you'll see the most recent 10 publications for this author. If you're following particular individuals in your field of research, you will always be up to date on their latest work. Importing any of their articles is as easy as we experienced in Search. Just double-click the entry and you're taken straight to the publisher's website. Now you've seen some of the many features included in Papers for Windows. There are definitely many more to explore, which we'll do in future videos, but for now, welcome and enjoy using Papers.